for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
A look at the starting group for the match. They've got Javonte Green. Cunningham is out there with Hero. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Kada in at the center position. And for Indianapolis, Wembanyama's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's LeBron in at the shooting guard. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Indianapolis. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the matchup.
At the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
Here's McDaniels following the basket by Giannis. Back to Cunningham and stolen by Wembanyama. Green against George. It's stolen by Green. McDaniels outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. For Indianapolis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The rebound by Tyler Hero.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with the head coach for Indianapolis. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Hero. Paul George making his last shot. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Halliburton on the wing. Nice defense from McDaniel.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
Shoots from the elbow, and he sinks that one hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
For Indianapolis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. You know, Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much. The but you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
So Indianapolis ends up going with a new group. Here's Gobert. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
Now, here's Simon. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Again, the Magic score.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Westbrook surveying the D. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Indianapolis has possession. Following the bucket by Orlando. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
And it's Simon's missing. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And that one, good. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Simons against Harden. And it's Simons missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Westbrook finds Gobert. Shoots over Simon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the middle. Here's Lawson. Count that bucket.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Indianapolis' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Tyler Hero up there with Collier. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Simons. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Shot from 16. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hardaway's got his first basket of the night.
Just stopping on a dime. THJ. Nice job there with the pull-up. A look here now at the Magic. They haven't looked intimidating. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries me.
And focusing now on our current game. It's been a hard-fought battle so far for Indianapolis. And that concludes halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Just absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Antetokounmpo out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Halliburton. And it's LeBron James. And it's George in at the three, the small forward. And for the Magic, we've got Kay Cunningham. Javonte Green is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Kata in at center. So Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's two things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Here's Wembanyama. Off the mark from 16 feet out. The Magic trailed by three. McDaniels passes to Cunningham. And here is Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Halliburton. Shot is good off the bat, bring that in. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Cunningham outside. Pass to Kata. And that one is good. Kata's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Now, Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he can use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. Indianapolis making a switch here. Shamus checked in. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for James Harden.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
by Caden. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at all. Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Caden. 5 on the clock. Cunningham for 3. And Indianapolis with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Shamet. Over Green. And that one's good. Shamet's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
Here's Cunningham, and it's Orlando with another.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Harden kicks to Shamet. McDaniels against Siakam. Nice defense from McDaniels. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. Cunningham for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Indianapolis trails by 3. With the shot and the basket by Harden. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night. We've got 1:23 left to play in the 3rd. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So Indianapolis going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Wade comes in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Trey Jones subbed in for James Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Cunningham's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Jones. Rebounded by Swanson. Orlando's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. It's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Lets it go with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Neesmith has got his 2nd basket of the night. Cunningham inside. Neesmith covering. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went 1st overall. Cade can take over a game.
And it's Wade in the corner. Takes a 3. And it's in. There's the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They cut it close going into the 4th. This is far from over.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Orlando Magic. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of a decision. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter of what is still anybody's ballgame. Halliburton is out there with Harden. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Here's Harden. And it's good from the elbow.
And no one gets a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
To the paint. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Rudy Gobert. Giannis, he'll bring it up for Indianapolis. To take the lead, he finds that one off the back iron and down it falls. And Indianapolis leads by one. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Indianapolis. Cunningham is checked in for the match. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Halliburton. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 for the field to get the fourth quarter started. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Cunningham outside. Knocks down the three ball. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Hardaway for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight. There's the pick. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Looking it over. Wembanyama finds Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Simon. And there's another one for Indianapolis. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Indianapolis.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Halliburton fires, and they come back with a three of their own.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He knows every possession is critical now. Indianapolis making some changes. George is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. and James subbed in for James Harden. The Magic also changing it up. Kate is checked in, and it's McDaniels in for and Fernie Simon. McDaniels, and there's the dunk.
What bounce from McDaniel, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
On the free throw, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. LeBron from 19. That one goes.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
Now Cunningham. He finishes with a one-handed dunk. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
James. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
2 points. That one goes.
Big time points for Cunningham. Good to see him stepping up in these moments.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Orlando's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Green. Cunningham out the wing. He's covered by Halliburton.
And he leads rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just just wipe shots away.
That one is good.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Cunningham fires, and he drains the J.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And there was a time when folks said George wasn't a clutch shooter. Remember? Well, not anymore, people.
Cunningham. Oh, good on the layup. And Indianapolis has possession. 3-point lead. Antetokounmpo outside. Halliburton buries the deep ball.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from three, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Kata, defended by Gobert. Cunningham. And get the three.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. He drills the three. And so it's Indianapolis winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.